Good morning, guys. Hope you guys can hear me. Oops. Give me a second. There we go. We need to go back to here. I know. I'm still learning all this. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Hi. How are you? I know this is a very impromptu stream this morning, but I felt good and I just wanted to get on here real quick. And oh yeah, we gotta take this. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. I had such a nice time talking to some of you guys in the chat last night. That was super nice. So, hi. And I have my new avatar today made by my friend, Playing Around for Now. Thank you so much. I just got that all set up today too. Good morning, Miss Garcia. How are you? It's so nice to see you here. Yeah, I know. I guess 8 o'clock is considered early for me. But yeah, we're gonna just play some of this today. So I got a Nintendo Switch 2 not too long ago, and then I lost all my save data on the game a while back, so we're gonna just start out brand new here. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I am too. I am always wide awake. Oh yeah, by the way, Miss Garcia, I've been wanting to talk to you. I need to make you a moderator here. But I don't know how to do that yet. Let me see. I'll try to see if I can learn how to do that later today. And then the next stream I do, and if you come to that, then I'll make sure to do it. But I don't really know how to do that yet. So we will definitely see. But yeah, I got my coffee and I'm all set to go. There's Nook. Hello, hello. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do yet. What should I do? I don't know. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Garcia. Because I kind of had something occur, not yesterday, the day before, but I had some people who I didn't want in my stream come in, and I need my first mod, so I definitely need you. So yeah, that would be great. Okay, do we have anything in here? Nope. Okay. Timmy, how are you? I want to sell, but I don't have things to sell right now. Okay. I need to get back into the swing of things, guys. Like I said, I just started a brand new game here, so I literally am like, what do I do first? And I think, yeah, that's Tommy. Nice to see you. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Garcia, because I was like, when that occurred yesterday, I was like, man, I really wish Miss Garcia was here to like help me, because I was like, oh no. So yeah, all right. And I need to learn the controls too. Hold on. Okay, so okay, there's our sea bass and our gifts. What did we get? Okay. Mom's tea cozy. Okay, cool. And peaches. Okay, that's great. And then there's one more. Oh yeah, that's the stuff I bought before. Okay, let me try those on. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, I used to play this game so much back then. Yeah. Okay, need to be a subscriber to mod? Okay, good to know, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, because I'm so new to like all this stuff. Like I have worked in like film and TV for so long, but the streaming stuff is like so new to me. So like I am like needing to learn all this stuff as I go. So it's like brand new territory. So, but yeah. Hey, there's a snail. Look at that. I've never seen that before. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh yeah, I need the net to get that, don't I? Yeah. I need to craft something. I need to craft something so I can start like trying to catch stuff too. Here, let me see if I can go do that. Okay. But first, let's try to put some things down in here. Yeah, like, I feel bad that I lost my last save game, Miss Garcia, because I played that so much, and I had so much stuff, and now I just have a small tent. That's all I have. It's just a small tent, and it's kind of sad, so. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess, how do I move stuff? Okay. See, I'm like needing to start back from square one here, so needing to learn all the controls. Okay, cool. It's starting from the very beginning. Yes, they do, Miss Garcia, and that's why I desperately needed you. So yeah, thank you so much, and just that you've been so kind to me. So cool. Thank you. Let's say hi to our new neighbors. But yeah, so this whole thing's been such a process. Like I've needed to like set up all of this stuff, and it's been just a lot. Well, I mean, you can get into gaming. You know, I know a lot of people who are kind of like where you're at, and I always tell them like just that you can just start gaming, and it doesn't have to be like on stream. I find it to be very relaxing. So yeah. Who is this? I don't think I've had this guy yet in my town yet, so I don't know how he's gonna be, because the people in this game can be very temperamental. Some people like certain characters in their town, and then some people don't. But yeah. But to be honest with you, I have never really been a big gamer. And I know that comes to a big shock for people because my channel is branded as a gaming channel, but I'm not like a big gamer. So I will go into that. Like I said, I started out in film and TV, and then when I wanted to make a YouTube channel, I was always very nervous to do it because of my speech impediment and stuff like that. And I was very conscientious of it, and I was concerned what people were gonna think of me. And I was always on the fence about doing it for so long, and I had so many people telling me that I should do it. And so I eventually got around to it and started to get into it. But I guess how I got into the gaming side of it was because I have a lot of friends who game, so that was just like the natural progression for me to start gaming, because I had a ton of friends that did it. So yeah, and then now I'm like trying to balance the gaming with like all the like TV and film stuff. So yeah, I'm not like a huge gamer. and like to be perfectly up front, like, I'm not a good gamer. I know people who are so much more talented at gaming than me, so I don't know. I think I try some games I'm better at, and some games I'm just not. So, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Miss Garcia. I definitely try. I try my best. And then there's more snails. I love these snails. Oh, I think they're so cute. But yeah, next time, Miss Garcia, I'll make sure to have a camera so you can see my guinea pigs next time too. And I was gonna do that today, but I just was like, I was trying to get all this programmed today, and I was like, I don't want to add another camera on top of it yet, so I'll do that next time. So then people can see them and say hi to them. So yeah. Let's move at our own pace for sure. Ooh, look at this. That's so cool. Oh, the birds. I didn't know they had birds in this game too. Cool. All right, well, let's start trying to craft something. I know I think I had a craft table that I got from Nook. I don't know, but we are starting at the very beginning here, so let's see. All right, how do we craft this? Okay, we're gonna go and get those outside and come back. But yeah, and kind of like I said, gaming has never been like what I naturally do. So I need a pickaxe. Or no, I don't. So first I can just try to gather these first. So let's do that. Baby steps. Man, I used to be so good at this game back then. Like, I just played this every day. Like this game was a huge part of my life back then. I would just get up, go to work, and come home and play this game, and that was my life. And I did that for about maybe a couple months, yeah. But then I had to sell my old Nintendo Switch, and I wish I didn't do it, because I was trying to sell it because I thought the Switch 2 would come out around that time, and I was completely wrong. And the game ended up not coming out for a whole nother year, so I didn't have a Switch for a whole year. And I felt so bad, and so I was like, oh no, I can't play my games with my friends. And yeah, I definitely did it too early when I thought the Switch was gonna come out, and it didn't. So I love all the animals in this game too. So how many do we have? Okay, we got plenty. Alright, we got the sticks we need. Yeah, I mean, I kinda did, honestly. I'm gonna just be real. Oh yeah, by the way, Nook has beer in this game. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of like a inside joke that my friends and I have. So he's definitely starting his day off spicy, starting the day off with a good old Bud Light. You know, he's just like, yep, I'm gonna just start my day off guzzling down some beer, don't mind me. But yeah, let's craft. Okay. Oh, and we can do the bug net too. Let's do that. Beer, yeah, I know, right? It's definitely 5 o'clock somewhere. Keep crafting. What do we need for the, oh good, we have enough for that too. Let's do that so we can catch some bugs. I know. Okay, all done for now. And I'm trying to remember, how, like, do I buy things in this game? Because I know there was a Nook store at one point, and I probably need to, like, upgrade to that. Oh, your beer choice is Diet Coke? Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. My preferred alcoholic beverage that I like, but I don't like drink it a lot. I really like rum and Coke, but I don't like get it all the time. But Jack Daniel's, they make one that's like combined together, and it tastes pretty good. Just that it's pretty hard. Like it's not like the smoothest thing, but if you add Coke to the drink, so it kind of like tends to dilute it down, so it's not as hard. But yeah, those are good. So yeah, but yeah, what do we have on the bulletin board? Okay, interesting. Yeah, when I was playing with my friend a couple days ago, she told me, like, when you have friends come to your island, that they can come here and they can leave notes here. So I can like type something here or just say hi, and then I can just post it on the board. And then I thought that was so cool, and I got to play with her and then her friends, which is so great, because when I played this game back then, I really didn't have a lot of friends who played this game. Like, I have a lot of gamer friends, but they're not like me, and they play like super hardcore games, and they don't play like chill games. So I'm more of kind of a chill gamer. So I didn't have like friends I could play with back then. Here, I'll try to catch this bug. Oh no. Wait, I almost got it. Oh no, he ran off. Let me try to see if I can catch something. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I just had a lot of friends who didn't play like a lot of Nintendo, and I got the opportunity to play with some people finally online, which was nice. And so and the whole gaming community has been so great. I made so many good friends just by doing this. Like my friend I was gaming with last night, he said that he would play this game with me, and he would show me his island sometime soon. So yeah, I've always preferred like games that are a lot more chill. Like, I'm just not into like games that just have a lot going on and it's kind of like anxiety inducing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like those games, but I enjoy like very relaxing games more. So yeah, that's just me. Let's try to find more bugs. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, oh cool, we can get this snail finally. Let's go up to him. Aha. Yay, we caught him. We caught the snail. That's wonderful. See that? Check that out. That's so cool. Check out that guy. Let's call him Gary the Snail. And unfortunately, since we're at the beginning, we don't have the museum yet. So we can't go sell the snail or give him to a bug collector. And yeah, my brain does need peace. I don't talk about this a lot, but I have a lot of anxiety, and that's just how I naturally am. Like, I've talked to my therapist about this. I just was born with a lot of anxiety. And so I just need chill, cozy vibes. So, but yeah. Oh, hey, we got the gift floating in the air, and we need the slingshot to get that thing down. Hold on. Trying to find it. It went somewhere, and I saw it. Oh no. Where'd it go? Normally you can like hear it too, but I lost it. Oh, here. We'll change out this for the rod. Let's try to catch something here. But yeah, I'm a lot more of like a chill type of gamer. Yeah. I've just always had a lot of anxiety, and it's not even like intentional. Like, I just get up and I start my day, and I think I just overthink things too much, and I just have a lot of anxiety naturally. So and so it's so interesting because I'm big into scary films and into like that type of genre, but I didn't used to be. And then my friends helped me like get over that, and now I'm big into that, and I make my own films and stuff, which is cool. It's just, and I'm currently working on a new project, and that's been pretty stressful. There's a lot of things going on there. I can't say too much because I'm casting people. I'm casting certain actors who have worked on films before, and I contractually cannot talk about it yet. So, but yeah, I just have always been into films from a very early age. My dad used to show me old silent movies when I was very young, and he got me into that at a really early age. I was like 5, and that's how I just fell in love with film and like all that stuff. And I've been doing this for so long. I started when I was like that young, and I've just always been very big into it. It's been kind of hard, but it's been a tough career path. And it's not been like, I don't want to get too much involved in like talking about my personal life, but it's just been a long voyage. It's not been an easy path to choose, and I don't like recommend it to people because there's a lot of drama in that field, and it's hard. But you know what? I'm so proud of myself because I've stuck with this for so long, and at this point I'm like a quarter through where I'm at in my life. I just turned 31 in August, and I told myself, you know, it's not been easy doing this, but you know what, I'm so proud of myself that I've just been doing this, and I just didn't give up. So yeah, and we need a shovel here to like dig up that. There's probably some coins in here, so we'll do that next. But yeah, sorry for going on kind of a tangent there, guys. I just kind of want you to know me more and know a bit about my life and stuff. So yeah, that's how I got big into film. But yeah, the new movie I'm making, I'm very proud of it. There's a lot of things in this movie that I really personally want to connect with people on. And I'm at the point in my life where if I'm going to spend the money and the time to make a movie, which I made a lot of them before, but this time around I just want to dedicate it to having something special to say. And it's not the old movie that's going to come out later this October. That's a whole different movie I made. I made that like back in high school. But this new one is going to be something very sentimental to me. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm just very proud of myself. And I'm glad that I'm continuing doing this. And I know it's hard and it's not like the preferred career. It's definitely been challenging, but you know, I've just been doing this for a long time and that's all I know. Ooh, what type of fish is this? Zebra turkey fish. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, and like I don't want to get too much like into things personally, like with like my personal life, but I just want people to know that about me. And like I said, it's just been kind of challenging, but yeah. We got the bottle. We got the message in a bottle. What does it say? To someone on an island out there, sometimes good ideas come from unexpected places. I came up with a new way of crafting a mirror, and yada yada yada. Cool. So we got that DIY recipe here. Cool. We'll learn that. And see, there's the package floating behind us. We can't get it yet because we don't have the slingshot. But here. Oh wait. I need to learn how to change the camera perspective here. Wait. See? And yeah. So how do I do that? Okay, there we go. Let me try that. Let me see if I can change the perspective. Okay, there we go. See? It's right up there. It's right there. But we need the slingshot, and we don't have it yet, so. Okay. Crafting. We got the mirror. We need the wood. We need the iron. We need the pickaxe. We need a lot of stuff. Yeah, and that's something I learned really early on, is like to protect your privacy. Like I said, I've been doing the film stuff for a tremendously long time, and like I was doing it when I was like 13. I think I made my first movie with my friends when I was like 13, so I've been doing this for a ridiculously long time. I made a bunch of films like when I was in high school, and I went to film school and did all that stuff, so you know, all that stuff you hear people in Hollywood say that they did, I did that. So, but yeah, some of the actors for this new film I'm making have been in Hollywood movies. One of the actors was in that Daniel Day-Lewis movie about Abraham Lincoln a couple years ago with Steven Spielberg, and then there's another actor friend of mine who he's been in a ton of commercials, and he was in a movie about, well, I can't remember which historical person it was. I think it was either George Washington or something like that. He was in a historical movie. I can't remember the name of it. But I know a bunch of like local people who do acting who have gone out to California. And yeah, I did start young. I I started at a really young age, and there were pros and cons to that, because some people really didn't get it. Like, I'm the only artistic person in my family, so a lot of people around me didn't get it, and you know, that's been a challenge, you know, being the only artistic person and having that kind of mindset. And I couldn't really connect with certain people in my family the same way, because I do make art and I have that type of brain and they don't. So, but you know, I always tell people, you got to do what you love. And because I've had 9-to-5 jobs before, but I'll just be real, I don't like them. Just that I never feel like myself when I can't be like trying to make something or doing film or doing photography. I just don't feel like me. So I do a bunch of like video editing stuff to pay my bills on the side, and I do stuff like I sell things on eBay, and I do a bunch of that type of stuff. So, but yeah, the 9-to-5 stuff, it's just never been for me. Hey man, nice to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I was just telling my friend in the chat that me and you are gonna stream this game eventually, and then I can come over to your island sometime, and then yeah. But like I said, mine's brand new, dude. So I've been chatting too much. I've been talking to Miss Garcia here. So, but yeah, my island and my character is still brand new. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for the avatar too. By the way, Miss Garcia, this is my friend playing around for now. He actually helped me make this new avatar here, so definitely go follow him. And he's such a great guy, and he's been like trying to teach me like how to do all this. So yeah, it's good to have good people and good friends. I've been talking too much. I need to find something else to catch here. But yeah, we were playing Stardew Valley last night, which is super fun. It's very much like this game. There's a lot I need to learn. I'm very much more like in tune with this game because I've played it so much. So, but yeah, Stardew Valley is like very much like this game. So yeah, cool. So yeah, how have you been doing today, man? I know it's still like the beginning of the day, but yeah, I hope you're well, man. And I don't know if you noticed, but like I kept trying to like push this stream back because I knew we were gonna do the Stardew stream. And then I got up today and I was like, I got the avatar all made, and then I was like, maybe I should just go live now. So I'm glad I did. I gave Miss Garcia something to watch. So yeah, I guess we got some more here. Cool. But yeah, I feel bad I don't have all my saved progress, man. Like I lost so much saved progress, and oh, that's so aggravating. I put so much time into this game back then. So, but yeah, I've been just chilling, talking to Miss Garcia this morning. Hi, Tommy. Or yeah, that's Tommy. Feel free to chat with me anytime. Yada, yada, yada. Oh yeah, the message in the bottle. Yep, we got that. Cool, okay. Let me try to catch some more stuff here. Like, I know that this is kind of tame today, guys. I know this may not be the most entertaining thing to watch because my island is still brand new. I don't have like a lot of stuff right now because we're just starting out. But thank you for being here. It definitely means a lot to me. I try my best. I'm definitely not as good as my friend. It's just that he's been streaming longer than I have, and he definitely knows like what he's doing more than me. And so, but I'm always thankful when people stop by. So, but yeah. Oh no, we need to get it at the precise angle here. Let me see. No? Let me see. No. No, that's not correct either. Hold on. That's probably too far out. Yeah. Here. Let's try over here. I'm glad to, Miss Garcia, and I'm glad I could give you something to watch this morning, and it just means a lot that you came into here this morning. Actually, maybe I can make you a mod because I have my YouTube window here. So let me see if I can do that. Oh wait, oh I wasn't paying attention to the fish. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Yeah, I think I can. Hold on. Actually, no, I can't. Oh wait, yes I can. I can make you a mod right now. Cool. Let's see. Yes, I can make you one. I'm doing it right now. I just sent you a thing for you to be a mod. Let me know if you get it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm so new to this. I don't even know like how to do all that stuff yet. So, man, I'm such a noob. But it's kind of nice because it reminds me of like when I started doing all the filmmaking and stuff. Like, there's something nice about not knowing like everything and just trying to learn and learning from people, because I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of stuff when it comes to film and like how to make films and all that stuff, and I've been doing it for so long, but it's kind of gotten a bit boring because I feel like I've done all that for so long and I know that stuff so well, and it's just nice to like start something new. Okay, great. I'm glad you got it, Miss Garcia. I've been like thinking for a while. I'm like, if I want anyone to be my very first mod, it definitely needs to be you. So, but yeah, let's talk to Nook real quick. I don't know if he still has his beard. Yep, he does. He's just still chilling and he's drinking his beer at like 8 o'clock a.m. That always cracks me up. But yeah, since you're new, be careful. Or yeah. I know, man. But I know her. We've been talking in someone else's streams for a long time, and so she is like one of the best mods for people. She is just like always moderating for people, and she's so nice. So I definitely value her, and I know she will be a fantastic mod. So no worries there, buddy. What do I need to get for this? I need to get hardwood and the iron nuggets for this. So I'm trying to wait, I think there were some tabs I didn't see here. There were some tabs. Okay, and I probably need to unlock that stuff as I go. So but yeah, she is the best. So yeah, trust me, man. I'm not gonna just make anybody a mod here. I will definitely need to know them. So if you need any tips on modding, let me know. Okay, yeah, definitely. And it's I know my friend playing around for now doesn't know this, but yeah, I had kind of a incident, not when I was streaming with you, but just something else yesterday, and I needed a mod, so yeah, I'm glad that I have Miss Garcia now in my corner, so that's good. And so I mentioned this before, I think I mentioned this in the last stream we did. So I'm gonna do gaming, but I'm also gonna do like real life content too. So I am going to be going up to the Gettysburg battlefield in a couple days, and I'm going to try to do some live streaming out there while I'm there. I'm just worried about the internet connection. That's why I prefer to film stuff, because I think the quality is just so much better. And if I am going to do live streaming, I just prefer doing it from home. I just have like more control, and I know the quality is going to be better. So, and like, that's very important to me. So like, if I want to do live streaming outside of the home, I just want it to look good. So, but I'm going to try to do some live streams when I'm there. And, yeah, so hopefully that goes well. Oh no, he jumped in the water. Wow. I didn't know they could do that. But yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna try to do some theme park stuff too. I've just been pretty preoccupied with like the new film I'm making and doing all that, and then, you know, keeping on top of the gaming streams and just a bunch of stuff. So it's just been a whole lot. But I'm glad I got like all the Spirit Halloween stuff I filmed done. And there's a kind of like a funny story to that, is that when I went to go film that stuff at that Spirit Halloween, it was connected to my local mall. And, when I went to film, so the people inside the store had no problem with me filming, but then when I went out of the store into the mall and I was like trying to film the front of the store from inside the mall, some of these security people saw me, and I'm not saying they gave me a hard time, but like, I definitely get why certain streamers or vloggers say it's annoying when people say they can't film somewhere, because I was like just doing my own thing and just not harming people, and they're like, you need to put your phone away, you can't film. And but like, I was very polite, and so I did, and so I was thankful I got everything I needed before they came up to me. But I definitely understand why that's kind of like can get on people's nerves, because like I was just doing my own thing, and they were like, you can't film. And I was like, I can't film inside a mall? Like, okay. I thought it was kind of bizarre, but like, I definitely understand though. So, and I'm gonna play by the rules and do all that. But I'm just glad I got that done. I'm glad I got all that stuff filmed, and I could make a bunch of content for people who enjoy that stuff. So I'm glad it all turned out very well. So, but man, I filmed so much, and I was just trying to get as much content of that as I could. Yeah, I'm glad it turned out good. So, but I told my mom this. I'm definitely not going back to that mall to film. So, but yeah, it's just been the local mall nearby me. I've been going there my whole life, which was like even more bizarre that they were like, oh, you can't film here. It's like, I'm like, dude, I've been coming here like my entire life. But yeah, But yeah, never had problems before. So yeah, I know people have their own rules and stuff, and like I get it, and it's like I just felt kind of bad because, like I said, I've been going there since I was like a small kid, and I've never had problems. I've never had problems filming stuff on my phone there before, but they definitely like they definitely got a lot more stricter now compared to back then, because they didn't like, I don't know, just that they definitely changed. But I'm just glad I got all the stuff I needed, and that's all that matters. So but yeah, if I go anywhere and if people ask me not to film, I'm definitely not gonna do it. Like I went to a pawn shop and some thrift stores yesterday because I was trying to find a new film camera, and there was one place I went into that I already knew they wouldn't want me filming, so I just didn't take the chance to film inside that store. But yeah, if I go to places and I'm trying to film, and if people come up to me and they say, hey, you can't film, I'm gonna just agree and put my phone away so there's no problems. So yeah. But I'm sorry if I've been talking too much, guys. I'm just in a good mood today, and I'm glad people are here, glad people are enjoying this, and just wanted to talk about my life and how things have been going. So if I'm talking too much, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we probably need to sell some of this stuff, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just glad that there's been a lot of projects that I've been trying to do, and there's been a lot that are still on my list that I need to get done until the end of the year. And I think I'm like 3/4 of the way through. I still got a couple of things I need to get done. So I guess I sell things to him, right? Yeah. But yeah, this year's just been nuts. Like I said, my friend and I playing around for now. He and I have been like on the same like life journey. He and I got our Nintendo Switch 2 at the same time. We both kind of started streaming around the same time, and like we've just been on the same life journey, and it's just been so great to have such a good friend in my corner, and someone who gets like what I've been doing, and it's just been nice. So okay, we're gonna sell all this. But I think also to make progress, it's a lot like Stardew Valley, because you unlock things every single day you play. So I think that's why we're a little bit restricted right now on what like we can make and do. Like I definitely need the pickaxe, and I need the axe to cut down trees and stuff. So we're still at the very beginning parts of the game, and now Nook has put down his beard finally, and he's decided to read a good book. I'm proud of you, Nook. I'm glad you're putting your beer down for once, and I'm glad you're gonna you're gonna expand your mind and do all that good stuff today. So yeah, it's been nice, and it's been really nice to make friends with you, Miss Garcia, and been meeting so many people like on different streams, and like meeting like Windy Girl, which has been so nice, and the fact that she's so close by too in North Carolina, and just been meeting so many great people. It's just, it means so much to me, because I'm gonna just be very honest here for a second. I've always had a hard time trying to make friends. Not saying that I have poor social skills, because I don't, but because of my disabilities, because of my speech impediment, it's just always been hard for me. I'm always afraid of what people are gonna think of me because of the speech impediment, and it's always hard for me to try to make new friends, and it just means so much to me that people have been so kind and it's so understanding, and I just want to say this, Miss Garcia, and you probably already know this being a mod, but I have a zero toleration policy for people who are going to come in here and comment about my disabilities. So if you see anybody doing that, yeah, completely just kick them out. I don't need that here. So I think that's like my number one rule here, is that I don't care who you are, as long as you're kind to people and you're nice and you're polite and you're respectful, that's fine. And I also want to say this too, I don't mind if people share their channels here. Like, I've been on certain streams where people take that very seriously, and I get it. But like, I've met all of you. I've met you, Miss Garcia. I've met my friend Playing Around for Now through other people's streams, and that's how you meet people on here. So I don't have a problem with people sharing their channels here. That's not a problem here. So if you see people doing that, that's fine. But yeah, with like the speech impediment and stuff like that, like if you see people just being nasty when it comes to that, definitely do something. So yeah. Okay, good. Did I sell that stuff? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I think for today we're gonna just kind of like try to collect stuff. And because we can't do a whole lot right now, we're gonna just try to collect stuff and catch some stuff. Here, come back here. Oh my goodness. Come back here. Yes, we caught it. But yeah, I just wanted you to know all that personally, Miss Garcia. I'm glad we have kind of a small chat room today, because I really did want to talk to you personally about all this. So I'm glad there's not a ton of people here this morning, so I can just talk to you about that one-on-one, because that was like my number one concern, is that if people are nice and I'm not gonna have a problem with, that's fine. But if people start to mention like the speech impediment and all that stuff, like, yeah, definitely, that's just like a no-go. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm glad I went live today, and you know, it just means a lot to me that people came in and have like tuned in. So I've been talking about this with another streamer friend of mine, and he streams a lot of Stardew Valley, and he's a lot older, and he's actually a teacher in real life, and his channel is called Deconstruction Gaming, and he's just been so nice to me. Like, he's been so supportive. Like, I feel like I'm like a nobody compared to so many streamers on here who have like tons of people coming to their streams, and like, he's just been so nice, and like, yeah. So Deconstruction Gaming, if you watch this later and if you hear this, I want you to know, I truly it means so much to me that like you have been trying to teach me Stardew Valley, and you've just been so nice to me and so kind about like telling me I shouldn't be concerned about what people think of me and about my speech impediment, and just try to enjoy the process of streaming, and just been being so kind. So yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, like the speech impediment is so hard for me some days. Like, I was talking to a actor friend yesterday, and she wanted to get on the phone and talk to me about some ideas, and I was like having anxiety about it. Not saying I don't know her. I do know her. It's just like stuff like that. Like talking on the phone is hard for me sometimes, and you know, just talking in general, it's just always challenging for me. So like just imagine having a speech impediment and then being like, yeah, let's make a gaming channel. So it's definitely hard and it has its own challenges, but you know, I've been like, I think I told myself at the beginning of this year, I told myself, you know, and I talked to my therapist about this too. I told my therapist, like, you know, I really just need to get better at not worrying so much about what people are gonna think. And that's always been so hard for me. And just going live and trying to press that live go button has been hard for me too, because I'm so used to like filming things and then having that control where if something does happen that I can control it and then post it later. And the whole going live thing is so stressful because, you know, it's live. Things are gonna happen. There are going to be like technical issues and stuff, and I'm always very conscientious about that because I want people to not only have a good time here, but I want it to be good quality. And so that's why, like, I know like when other streamers stream and they start to lose quality and stuff like that, that stuff means a lot to me, and I want the stream to look good for people. So that's why I've been a bit like on the fence about going out in the real world and streaming because I don't want the quality to be bad. So and I've been trying to like look into like things that can help make the stream quality better, but that's why I just prefer like trying to film stuff over the live streaming because of the technical issues that can come up doing it, and because I just want the stream quality to be good. So yeah, I know, yeah, I'm glad about that too, Miss Garcia. Yeah, and that's what I've kind of been learning. I've been learning that I can do both. It's just been it's been baby steps when it comes to the streaming stuff. And it's not like I haven't streamed before, guys. Like, I've been streaming for about a good year now, off and on, but this whole thing has been such a natural flow and a progression. It didn't happen overnight, and I'm still learning so many new stuff. Like you know, like you saw earlier today, I didn't know how to make people a moderator, but I just learned how to do that. So so yeah, I'm still very new. But yeah, those have always been like my main priorities on this channel, and just overcoming a lot of my anxiety, like when it comes to like my speech impediment, and just having the courage to go live and hoping people will be nice and not like worrying so much about that type of stuff. So but yeah, I'm so happy I did go live today because I've been like kind of having anxiety about doing it. So I'm glad I did. I'm glad I got to talk to you, Miss Garcia, and I'm glad that my friend Playing Around for Now came in to say hi, and yeah, it's just been great. How do I do the emotes in this game? No, that's chatting. Let me see. Okay, that's that. I forgot. Let's see. Okay, that's how we change stuff. Okay, that's how we take stuff away. Okay. So yeah, I'm needed to learn all these controls all over again. So let's go try to sell some stuff here. But once we get into this game more and we have more stuff unlocked, like we can sell stuff and get stuff to the museum when we get blathers, and then we can get the coffee shop and we can go see KK Slider and just all that good stuff. But it's going to be a progression, guys. It's not going to happen all in one stream. So, do I have an Instagram account? I do, but I don't use it. So, and I told Living Dead Mom this yesterday. She was asking me if I had an Instagram account, and I do, but I don't use it. I need to use it. So, I will make it a priority today to go back on there and try to set it up as a real Instagram account, because I'm getting back into film photography. I don't know if you saw that on some of my posts I made in YouTube, is that I went to some thrift stores yesterday and I found a good 35mm film camera. And when I was in high school, I used to shoot a lot of film, and I took a bunch of like film development courses and like darkroom courses, and I've been wanting to get back into that. So I'm going to start to shoot more on film. Yeah, Miss Garcia, I know that you wanted to just message me on there. So yeah, I totally understood you there. But yeah, I'm going to start to shoot more stuff, film photography, and I will try to post it on there. So let me just try to get my Instagram account back up and going, because right now it's blank because it's connected to my Facebook, and I don't really want people on here to be connected to my Facebook, because that's just like my private page. That's kind of like more about me and my personal life, and yeah, and I don't really want those two connected. So I'm gonna have to get that taken care of today, and then when I'm get that all set up, I will connect with you then. So, but yeah, I definitely understood why. But yeah, actually we'll keep those. So all this stuff. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, because my Facebook is just like all my friends I grew up with and family, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I've done that before, where I have had like professional Facebook pages for like stuff I've done for like movies and social media. But you know what? People are really, like, I'm gonna just be totally honest. People are mean on Facebook. People are so mean on Facebook. I think out of all the social media platforms, people just are so incredibly nasty on Facebook nowadays. It's just, that's why I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't really want to make a dedicated Facebook page to this channel, because I'm just going to get a lot of just nastiness on Facebook, and it's just how it is. It's just how it's developed. I don't know why Facebook has become that way. It's just like, even on my personal page, like it's like every day people are just being so nasty to each other on there, and it's crazy. Like, it's just that Facebook has become like the wild west of like of just a lot of nastiness on social media. Like, I don't get a lot of that on Instagram when I had it. I really don't get it on YouTube. I don't get it on Twitch. It's only Facebook. so that's why I'm not gonna like make a dedicated like Facebook page for the channel, because of like all that stuff. So yeah, I totally get what you mean there, Miss Garcia. So but yeah, I mean, back then, if I was doing this back then, yeah, I would definitely had like a dedicated Facebook page, and like, you know, maybe I don't know, I might just be like too concerned about it, but we will see. We will definitely see if I feel comfortable doing that or not. It's just like I don't know why like our society has changed so much to the point where people just go on Facebook and they just spew nastiness all the time. Like I don't get it, but I don't want to like go into that too much. But yeah, I was talking to my friend, playing it around for now about this yesterday or the day before, and he was telling me about streaming on Kick, which is a different website. It's like here, trying to face the camera. But I was talking to him, and like we were talking about Twitch and Kick and all that stuff. And I have a Twitch account. I've just been dedicating more of it to YouTube lately. I'm gonna try to multi-stream so I can start streaming to both. But Twitch is definitely more of like, I compare it to like late night TV. YouTube is like daytime TV. Twitch is like where stuff gets pretty spicy on there, and you don't have to be as concerned about language and like what you say on there. And that's why I like Twitch. Like I can post more adult oriented content on Twitch. But we were talking about the website Kick, and like there was a lot of controversy on that site because they weren't moderating it like very well at all, and people were posting a lot of bad stuff on there. And so I was talking to him about my concerns about trying to go live on Kick, because I don't really want to I don't want my stuff to be on platforms where I know people are just going to be nasty and it's just going to be very unmoderated. So but yeah, I know that's just probably me just like just being like maybe a little bit too cautious, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So here, wait, I'll put this away. Oh, okay, so that neighbor is still in bed. Wow, they're still in bed at 9 a.m. in the morning. Oh yeah, just like some of my clock pops up here, or it did pop up. So let's get our net. But yeah, I'm glad I could talk with you this morning about all this, Miss Garcia, and because I was thinking last night when the Living Dead family was live, and I was like, I really need to have a I need to have a one-on-one talk with like Miss Garcia about all this stuff. So especially if she's gonna be my very first mod, which I'm so glad that you are. So and it means so much to me. So but yeah, let's see. And so yeah, oh, by the way, playing around for now, I don't know if you're still here, but I did show my mom this cool avatar that you made for me, and she thought you did such a great job. Just that she loved it. She just said she absolutely thought this whole avatar looked so cool. So yeah, and I'm so glad you made it. Not saying I didn't like the one I had made, but it looked a bit weird, and I just wanted a 2D one. And so yeah, Instagram can help with one-on-one talks. Yeah, I know they can. And I don't know if I'm just like kind of like an old soul here, Miss Garcia, but I don't really talk with people on Instagram, even though I know that's what people use it for. I know that's what it's kind of turned into. It's kind of turned into that social media platform where people use it to like connect and talk, and they use it more of a talking platform. But you know what? I'm just an old soul, and I just use normal text to communicate with people, and I don't really connect with people on Instagram or use it to meet people that way. So, but yeah, I definitely see why people use it for that type of stuff. So I'm just kind of old fashioned. So, but yeah. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else I need to talk about. No, I think I've chatted. I think I've said enough. Just I think I got everything I wanted to discuss with you and with people on here. Let me sell some stuff real quick, and then I might play this game off stream for a couple days, so you guys don't have to sit through the agonizing process of me trying to unlock things, because it's definitely gonna take some time. So I might play this game off stream for a while, just so I can upgrade some stuff a little bit faster. Okay, yeah, I think we should talk on Instagram sometime, Miss Garcia. Just let me get my Instagram like all professionally set up for the channel right now, because it's not. And then once I do that, we can connect. And I think it'll be easier too, because Living Dead Mom was kind of asking me the same thing. So okay, cool. That's how you and your mod friends communicate? Okay, good. Good. That's good to know. Man, like the fact I don't have my pickaxe or the normal axe, because I don't know if those just haven't been unlocked yet or what. Here, so there's a house over on that side. There's a house over here. And I know there's one more. I just don't know where I put that last one. And I can't jump over there because I don't have the pole yet. And I can't dig this up. I don't have a shovel yet. So, I think you unlock that stuff as, like, the more days you play in the game. So, hold on. Let me see. Tommy, can you tell me anything I need to know? Okay. Yeah, you told me about that. Okay. Oh, you know what we need to probably do, but again, with the crafting bench, I don't know, because we still need to make the portable one that we need at the house. Here, let me check. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play some of this game off stream so that I can catch up to things. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have the axe or the pickaxe to get that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like speed run a bit of this game just so there's more to do next time I stream it. Hold on one second. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure I can't buy any of that stuff here. Like, the fact that they haven't updated this page ever since this game came out. Like, that's the crazy part. Like they, like, should have been updating this, but they didn't. Like, this has been the same as it's been since day one. Check out those shoes. But yeah, it's just kind of boring because we're just super early into the game, so there's not like a whole bunch I can do right now. Oh, low battery. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to sign off. I just wanted to come on here and do an early morning stream and just say hi to all of you, and I'm so glad I did. You guys made my day, and just feel so much brighter, so much happier. And you know, I was nervous, guys, not gonna lie. I was nervous about going live today. But I'm so glad I did. I'm glad we could talk, Miss Garcia. I'm glad that my friend playing around for now came on to say hi. And I just hope you all have a wonderful day. you all mean so much to me, and it just truly means a lot. And I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to overcome my fears of coming on here and not letting the speech impediment get to me, and just trying to be brave to just hit that go live button and just be brave to do it. So thank you again so much. Oh, of course, Miss Garcia. I'm so thrilled that you are my very first mod on this channel. I'm gonna try to be good about going live more. I know it's hard for me, and it's very anxiety inducing, but you know what? I'm proud of myself. We got everything like set up finally. We got the avatar, we got the chat going, and I like how it looks so far, so I'm glad. Alright guys, well thank you again, and I love you all so much. I hope you all have a truly wonderful day. Thanks again.